This video will take you through how to use quiz banks and the shuffle answer features in Canvas. We will cover what each feature is and how they work together to create randomized quizzes for your students. Before we get into the details, let's cover off why you should implement these features. Many people are concerned about the academic integrity when it comes to online learning. You may be concerned that students will collude and share answers like, the answer to question 1 was B and question 2 was C, etc. Canvas quizzes provide you with the opportunity to mix it up automatically for students, so there are no consistent questions and answers for each student. So how does all this work? Let's go through some visuals. What are question banks? Question banks are a collection of questions to be used within a quiz. For example, let's say you wish to test your students on 20 questions. You could use the same 20 questions, meaning all students get exactly the same quiz. Or you could have a bank of 100 questions and configure the quiz to pull out 20 random questions to deliver to students, meaning each student will get a different set of questions to make up their quiz. You can have multiple question banks grouped together by topic, so you can configure your quiz to pull a set amount of questions from each question bank to create a randomized quiz for your students. So let's see a quick example of how this works. Here we have 5 question banks with a series of similar but slightly different questions, and we have 3 students. Our quiz is configured to deliver a random question from each question bank to the students. You can see from the example that the first student, coloured purple, has question 1, version B, and our second student in orange has version D, and our third student in green has version C of question 1. And the version of question varies as we move through the banks. This means the student is getting a slightly different variation of the test. Now let's discuss Canvas's shuffle answer feature in quizzes. The Shuffle Answers feature takes a multiple choice or a drop-down response and shuffles the order that the correct answer is provided to a student. So, as an example, you provide a question with 5 possible answers and only one of them is correct. Rather than replicating the question 5 times and manually changing the position of the correct answer, you can enter the answer once and the quiz will automatically shuffle the responses provided to students. As you can see in this image, we have question 1A delivered to 5 different students, and the position of the correct answer is in 5 different locations. Let's take a look at how these two features work together. Here are the first 2 questions delivered to 5 different students in a quiz. You can see in the first row the differing versions of question 1 have been delivered to the students. And here you can see that even though students may have been delivered the same version of the question, the correct answer is sitting in a different position for these 2 students. Using question banks and shuffle answers together delivers a randomized quiz to your students.